I moved out of my parents' house and I brought almost nothing with me. When I graduated college, jobless aside from one part-time social media managing gig, the world seemed to crumble at my feet. I was having anxiety attacks while scrolling Indeed or LinkedIn for full-time jobs, dreading the interviews, dreading the hours, feeling even unprepared with the years of training. And a month ago, I was counting my every dime, considering taking any retail job I could get so I could get the hell out. I needed an absolutely clean slate. I needed something blank so that I could become the woman or the person that I actually wanted to be and actually take the time to figure out who that was. Sorry, my cat has decided to eat dinner. So I brought only the essentials, my plants, my cat, my bed, and yeah. So hello, it's me, Erica, and yeah, I took absolutely almost nothing to my new apartment, and I'm actually basically a minimalist now. And I kind of wanted to talk about why I personally decided to do this. I'm in no way, shape, or form telling you should do this or anything, just explaining why I'm doing it. So the first things first, I didn't necessarily sell everything or actually get rid of anything. My parents' house is still about 10 minutes away from here, so I kind of just decided to leave most of my stuff in my childhood bedroom, take what I thought was essential to this place. So if I decided that I brought too much, I could take anything extra that I wasn't actually using or enjoying back to my parents' house so it's easily out of my space. Or if there's something that I'm really missing, like for example, I'm already kind of missing my weaving supplies, I can easily just go back and grab those. But after about 6 or 7 months, whatever I have not gone back for, I clearly don't use, I clearly don't miss, and so I will be working on selling that stuff, and there's already a couple items that I know in my head that I'm pretty sure I'll be letting go of. I also, looking around the room and like being in it for about a week now, I already immediately know things that I want to buy, and they are like really practical items. For example, I really need a TV stand. This one is really low to the ground. I made it. It used to be about 4 feet tall and was in my college dorm. You can see it in definitely a few of my college vlogs that I did, and so we cut it short so it would sit on my dresser at home and hold my TV so my Xbox could fit under it, and I decided to just put it on the floor for now, and my neck has been killing me and my little feet kind of block the bottom of the screen. But we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. Hi, Ranger. Hi, buddy. Hi. At the beginning of the year, I made a resolution. Instead of like a goal, I decided to set a theme for the year, and my themes were to stop hiding and explore more. And by stop hiding, I kind of meant be more vulnerable, not be afraid to post things online that are vulnerable, not be afraid to post some of my writing online, and basically just like stop hiding or like projecting this perfect self onto the internet. And I've been doing lots of exploring. Still lots of hiding though, and I think that's okay, because I still think like with this whole exploring, I realized I don't really know who I am. A lot of who I am or what I wanted has been influenced by other people, jobs I've had, people I've been around, environments I've been in, society, stuff like that. So I'm kind of slowly figuring out who that is that I want to be, so then I can put an accurate version of it online, even though you don't necessarily need to know who you are to put things anywhere. It's a whole thing. And I don't know if you guys know, but I've been doing basically a year and a day of practice where I kind of rediscover my spirituality and what I believe in like a spiritual or mindful sense. And if anyone has ever been on a spiritual journey, whether that's like cliche full of crystals and magic and witchcraft, or just kind of like realizing that something's up in life, you know that immediately you start realizing what isn't for you, what you kind of hate, and people you kind of hate, and jobs you kind of hate, or not even hate, just things that aren't for you and you don't want to do or be a part of anymore. And so you kind of just let go. And I basically just decided to do that all at once, which I do also want to briefly mention. A lot of minimalists say all the time that one of their mistakes was either decluttering too fast, or that they found that they get addicted to decluttering. And I will say my environment, both like the people I'm around, what I'm doing in my environment, and like what it looks like do greatly affect me and my mental health. So when I'm stressed and overwhelmed, usually the first thing I want to do is declutter. I get very overwhelmed and just decide, screw it, I don't need anything, and throw things in boxes and put them in closets and don't ever touch them again, which has been sort of helpful, but also I am recognizing it is kind of like a coping mechanism. So I'll be trying not to do it too like emotionally or impulsively, and that's why I've kind of decided that some of the stuff is still at my parents' house, so I can still go back and get it if I want. Like, it's okay. I haven't sold it yet, so sort of that's my remedy for that. I'm not actually selling it yet, but I will if after a certain amount of time, 6 or 7 months, I haven't gone back for it. So again, like I said, I'm starting off with basically nothing. There's definitely things that I want to buy. There's definitely some things that I think I already just need to take back home because I'm not using them, and I kind of want to take you guys along for the journey, whether that's what I'm learning spiritually, what I'm learning as just like a 21-year-old in my 20s trying to figure life out, and yeah, just kind of want to take you guys along with me. So first things first, I need to make this apartment a little bit more homier and put up some curtains. So we're gonna get some wind dowel curtain rods as an adventure, as our first adventure together. So let's go do that. Guys, look, there's a rainbow on my way home. Oh, how cute is that? Okay, so my curtains are up, and one dowel is entirely too long, and I should have had Home Depot cut it, but I did curbside pickup because I didn't want to get out of my car because it was too hot. I just like curtains. They just add a sense of hominess, so. And the cat is eating again. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I loved seeing the rainbow on the way home. I definitely think it was kind of like a message, or whatever you want to call it. So I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely day, because you 100% deserve it, and I will see you all next time.